Alright, you guys, welcome into community chat. I'm going to get right into this. Wow. The fire energy stepping out the deck here with the King of Wands. You might be afraid that someone is keeping something from you. I'm seeing danger with money matters. Someone trying to come between something it is that you want and someone trying to make you do something against your will. Jesus. This energy is like so intense. I mean, literally, danger, especially in money matters. The wedge card, someone trying to make you do something or come in between something that you want or trying to make you do something against your will. The world card is like something that you don't want to see come to an end. It's part of what your passions are. You have money or property through an inheritance there, okay? I see the Magician on the bottom of the deck. What I see here is that the Hermit energy is in the past, so you've been more than likely spending some time alone. Nine of Cups going after what it is that you desire, and the Tower energy is here. So again, someone trying to create a tower around you. What does the King of Wands want? Page of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Swords. I feel like they want to express themselves in a way where they give you some sort of opportunity to birth something new and how to overcome whatever this money matter thing is. Five of Pentacles. Three of Wands, Three of Cups. Maybe they want to have some sort of conversation, or there could be involvements with like something having to do with travels. All right. It has to do for work. They feel that they are your best option to accomplish a specific goal that you have. What is the World card and why is it the challenge you? The Magician. They're manipulating an ending. That's the problem. In order for you to communicate with them. The Three of Wands is like them waiting on some sort of communication. Spiritual love. It's interesting because I have the tulip and the lily flowers out here. Protected from negative forces that are beyond your control. So you know that something is more than likely having to do with something that was supposed to be kept a secret, or you know about some sort of secret. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups as the goal. Is that the reason why this King of Wands is trying to come together with you? Is because of what you seem to understand or know? Yes. Queen of Wands. They feel that you are the best person to collaborate with. Show me the Hermit in the past. What is it that you have, or why was it that you were spending more time alone in the past? Queen of Swords, the Hangman, gathering information about things that are of the unseen or something. Again, whatever was kept a secret, gaining perspective on whatever that was. In isolation, typically. Nine of Cups. Does this person desire you, or it's what you desire and what you're going after? Thank you. I don't think necessarily that you have any communications with this person. Do they know that? Or do, okay. You've already moved on. Seven of Swords. So they're being more so deceptive, trying to get you to come back, let me guess. One more. Eight of Cups. In order for them to get what they want out of you, they're going to do something deceptive to make you experience losses in what you desire, so that you don't move forward and you end up having to go reconcile with them and have that conversation with them. Show me the Tower. Nine of Swords. it's just to create you some sort of mental stress or anxiety or fears about a major ending and something that you don't want to come in and end, because it's manipulated to end whatever kind of connection you have with this great passion and this spiritual love. Okay. Why is it affecting resources? Money. Judgment. Because that's the only way that you're going to be able to reconcile with them. They keep you broke. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. What about it? The Wheel of Fortune. They feel that they want to make you the best offer, because right now whatever you have keeps you limited. Okay. So again, whatever the inheritance is wherever they're trying to come in and manipulate an ending. Jeez, why does this keep coming through? So again, it's making you do something against your will, trying to come in between something it is that you want, and doing so maliciously and deceptively to get what they want out of you. Okay. There's, again, it says protection beyond negative forces that are beyond your control. Let's see what else comes out here. You have the candle here and the feather. It says someone that you know is undependable and insincere, says you'll be shown the way. With the feather and the candle. Okay. It's someone that from your past that wants to reconcile with you, and more than likely it's coming through as a tourist. Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. Seven of Swords, High Priestess, Hierophant is what I was getting ready to clarify. Is it a spiritual connection that you have there someone is interfering in? No, that's what brings you balance. Is that what's going on with the person from the past? And that person's coming back in the near future, by the way. It's the Emperor. Whoever's the boss, the father figure, whoever that is. Four of Cups. They miss you? Yeah. Yes. They had also the involvements in how you were experiencing losses. I would imagine with the resources. They're trying to bring justice into a collaboration with you. Queen of Pentacles in the near future. Nine of Wands, you got your boundaries up. More than likely, you don't want nothing to do with this person. It's coming through as the Lovers. Did you have a romantic connection with this person? Yes or no? Yes. Three of Wands. Five of Wands. That's a conflict for this person because it involves, or they have involved either family and or friends. Why is this hidden from everybody? Because the moon is the challenge. Because it has something to do with your fortune. Or how something is protected around you in connection to your money. So again, if you have a boundary up with this person because it was a romantic connection in the past, then that's the truth. And the reason this person is returning from the past is because they're trying to come back around as the Emperor. I'm the masculine in your life. I'm the boss in your life, or something like that. And then the Hierophant here, could be some sort of like spiritual legal case going on, and who's collaborating with who. Tell me the Knight of Wands. Temperance. Eight of Swords. There's been a lot of information that's been exposed about the Star. Okay. And Sunrise. The sun come out with the sun. That's funny as shit. Okay, more than likely it was from a Cancer or a Leo. That's good news though. About what? Great worry over nothing. Time to act. And older woman. May. Taurus or Gemini could have been involved in trying to spill the tea on something that they had information about you, which was actually good news to someone else. Yeah, that's That's what it gives. I don't feel like you're worried about anything in connection to this older woman trying to spill some tea. Okay. If you went into something back in July or involving Cancer or Leo energy, that was good news to someone's ears. Okay. To whose, I don't know, but it's coming out with a Taurus or Gemini. You'll be taken care of in difficult times if it comes to your money. All right, but you do have a two-faced friend. More than likely, it's going to be the person trying to make you do something against your will. Is it yes or no? Yes. Someone doesn't like that you're confident in what you do, that you hold your own, why this person desires you, why you had investment with this person in the past, what's the reason they're coming back around. Whoever is like spying in or something, trying to gather information, is like hating on your shit or something like that. Because somebody was trying to keep something hidden or secret. It's bringing me back to the reading the other day where the mother figure was like concerned about who you were sexually involved with or where your pussy, where your dick was at. It's giving that. Okay. The Emperor doesn't. The Emperor doesn't give a fuck either. That's probably what it is and why they want the star. The Emperor doesn't give a fuck. The Emperor actually wants to build some sort of solid foundation with the star. This has been a long time coming. The Hangman energy here. They're trying to gain perspective. All right, if you are attached to something that is negative, corrupt, or whatever attachment you had from your past. All right, show me this Devil energy. Ouch. Whatever your opportunities are has to do with your Capricorn, Cancer, opposition energies. All right, they want you to be their friend, or that's the brand new beginning, or that's the only reason that they're coming back around. Have you evolved past this person? Yes, you actually moved on to something completely different than what you were involved with that person. Maybe that's why there was some sort of boundary placed in the past, but they're still coming through as desiring you as their lover because they regret leaving you in the past. 5 of Cups energy. Maybe more than likely it's because you have some sort of phenomenal achievement now. Seen as the Empress and the Strength card. Your strength of this Emperor's Empress is like, fuck, I fucked up. They could have like an excessive attachment to you emotionally, and this is the reason why they're coming through with this opportunity. This has been a challenge for them. They've been wanting to speak to you. They've been trying to keep that a secret. You're everything that they desire. Yes, they have controlled whatever this is that you're doing, trying to bring that to an end because they want to work with you. You guys don't speak, but they want to reconcile. And more than likely, there's a lot of people involved in a situation that's blocking this person from coming back around. Well, hot shit. I'm getting that whatever the energy is saying is like somebody just needs to express their emotions and say what they have to say. If it's a father figure, a boss, whoever the fuck this is, all right? It doesn't necessarily have to be that you were fucking this person. It could just be that they have feelings for you, okay? Meaning that they care for you. Whatever that may be. There's a lot of people involved in blocking you and why you're not with this person. Or they're just too... They don't know how to express themselves. Okay. They have like this obsessive attachment to whatever control they have over feminine energies, more than likely, if it's this masculine, and it is. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So someone's strong emotions for you may have turned from passionate love to hate real quick because you stepped into a new experience, especially if you have something involving like psychic abilities or something like that. So does this person feel the same, or does the energy change? Because apparently the Sun and the Knight of Cups is like this person needs to express how they feel emotionally. If they have strong emotions, then fucking say that. Celebration, party, romance, successfully overcoming a problem. Just like I said, express your emotions. All right, honor and respect will come to you. You will be crowned. Something like that. Or is this what they want? Do they, let me just be clear, do they want you to chase after them if you are the Empress? Because this person sees you as the Empress. That will make them happy. They won't feel like they have to come begging or something because they feel regretful about what took place in the past. Oh, and they're going to bribe you with money. Okay. I like money. When you're broke, you need money. That's what they were trying to do to you. Most difficult part of this situation is already over. It looks like there's a plan behind the plan. It says you'll be playing a different role. Yeah. Oh, it says you'll be playing a different role if you step into like a new job or a new career or something like that. All right, and you reconcile with whoever this person is. Well, hot damn, what are we waiting for? It's crazy. Like, they're trying to get you to step away from your spiritual pathway or your true passion so that you reconcile with this past person. More than likely, they have money for you there. It will help you overcome this difficulty that you're having with resources, and how and why you would understand that this person has been blocking you from obtaining some sort of resources is because they love you and they want to be with you romantically. Is that it? Because that's what I'm getting. Jeez. 9 of Swords. Is this creating some sort of fear for this person? 9 of Pentacles. Well, oh my gosh. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, this could be creating some sort of fear for the feminine because you have a sense of independence in your energy, or you want a sense of freedom on how you're making your own money. You don't want to be attached to whoever this person is. It's like the reason, okay, what you desire is what you desire. You want your own shit. Even if you have to like slowly but surely make it there. Okay. You desire your own thing. So your fear is that this person standing in the way of how you make your own money is pissing you off. And that's what needs to be understood or seen or expressed. It already has. The 8 of Swords is there. It already has. Is it fucking raining? Are you kidding me? See what I'm saying? So the fact that this person will have to face their fears, or you would have to face your fears, it's creating the fear. On both ends, let's be clear. Because, where is it? Right here. The 9 of Swords is here. The 10 of Swords is here. The 8 of Swords is here. On both ends, both people are like afraid to face their fear and come back together. The reconciliation hasn't happened. The conversation hasn't even happened. The 4 of Swords. Let's just say I'm going to pull one card here. Masculine, feminine energy. Masculine first. What's their energy at this current time? They want you. 2 of Cups. Feminine's energy. King of Pentacles. She fucking wants them too. So what? What is the fucking hold up? Oh my God. 5 of, literally, what is the hold up? 5 of Swords. What's the whole fucking mental conflict all about? There's a misunderstanding here. The 8 of Wands. If both people were to express how they feel, there would be no problem. Things will start remaining like very assertive, moving forward. Who is this person? Okay, so the feminine's energy is connected to a King of Pentacles. Someone that's already abundant, or could be seen as abundant, or has the opportunity to work for someone that is very abundant. Let's be clear. This would be like a boss. Okay? But it's giving me, what's the drama? If this masculine energy loves you and you know that and you want this person too, the drama is the 5 of Swords, the gossip that surrounded this situation. Okay, let's see what this is. Show me the King of Pentacles. the Queen of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Why? The Temperance energy. Okay. There's something associated to why this feminine energy is connected to this King of Pentacles is through her passions. She could be highly intuitive. A family member or a friend could be of significance, or she is a like a spiritual speaker on behalf of whoever that King of Pentacles is. She's like a spiritual speaker, all right, like a public speaker or something like that. Okay, show me the masculine's energy with the Two of Cups. The Eight of Cups. That for this person would be like, I don't want anything to do with that. I'm going to just have to experience an emotional loss and just have to walk off. All right. So maybe there's like a difference in, I don't know, religion or something. Okay. The Four of Wands. This person would want marriage and commitment and like long-term stability in a home environment or something like that. If it has something to do with like being emperor or empress coming together. All right, this person feels like, well, if I can't have you, then emotionally I have to let go of this, you know, what I want to be committed to with you. There's also a third party there that created some sort of conflict in why this person is over here and that person's over there. Yeah. That third party, whoever that is, that this person is collaborating with, is the problem for this Empress energy. Now, if this is your person that you were with in the past and them wanting to reconcile with you, this person, I would imagine, is what the Empress wants the fuck out of this masculine's life. Is that right? Seven of Pentacles, because it looks like this person is dealing with some sort of scheming here, having involvements with this person's money, which is the reason why more than likely the Empress is seeing difficulties with resources. Who would that be for this masculine? For this Emperor energy over here, who would that person be exactly? The one that's keeping the Empress group. I knew it. I knew it. The masculine has a problem with the feminine being associated to whoever this mentor is. More than likely it has something to do with her passion and who she works for. All right, she could be seen as highly intuitive, as a spiritual speaker. All right, seem to have some sort of involvements with quote unquote a third party in their connection. But on behalf of this masculine wanting their soulmate tied to this Empress, they're experiencing emotional losses because they want commitment, they want firm foundation, they want the home, right? But then why is it that there's a third party in connection to the Five of Swords, and why this hasn't been expressed between these two people? There's that conflict, and the conflict is who has associations to these people's money and where the scheming is in keeping the Empress in poverty. Okay? What do we do from here? Something, I don't know, has to be agreed upon, investigated, all right? Or these two people just end up being separated. I believe the Queen of Swords already came out. She knows exactly where it is that she's heading in the direction that she's in already, okay? She wants to make her own money independently. She doesn't need necessarily this Emperor energy to make her money. That is truth. That has been clarified. Okay? So if this is a problem, the whole money situation and keeping this Empress in poverty, then more than likely the masculine is going to have to separate and divorce this person. Is that correct? There's children involved. And this person actually would, that's weird that I'm picking up on this. This person would actually have to convert and go through like dark night of the soul to understand why this Empress is on the pathway that she's on as well. Like they would have to share some sort of same passion. Okay. And that will be like an unexpected change to this masculine's life. In order to remain committed in marriage or bring something into balance in between them and their want to be soon counterpart, because they're more than likely going through a divorce. The High Priestess. It's the truth. The Hierophant's already out here. Where'd it go? Yeah, we've seen it earlier. It was like, there it is. it would be like this connection would have to be at a higher level of marriage than what it is existing right now. These people could have time in, meaning there's long-term stability there. They were together for a long time, doesn't matter. They would have to be married and committed in marriage, like spiritually. These two people. Emperor, Empress would move to the Hierophant, High Priestess energy. Meaning they live by the same spiritual values. As I was speaking, something with a culture difference or a religion difference could be of significance. Okay. Something like that. All right. Yeah, whoever this is wants to like reconcile so that they're like, you're honored in some sort of way. But if that's the case, they want you to leave what you do for work. Okay. Exposing lies, temporary distances, and authentic vibes. I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck, partial truths. Oh. So whoever this is that's at a distance from you, that you more than likely have to travel to see, or if there's some sort of temporary distance between you and this person where they want to reconnect with you, it's because you have authentic vibes with this person. But they would have to fucking expose that they were keeping some sort of lie up. They were only telling you what was beneficial for them. Okay, yeah, and more than likely you uncovered some sort of truth because of evidence that you had. All right, this is the investigator. Something was being investigated. Uncovered evidence will change your view on things. Why is that? Why your wealth hasn't been coming in. Why there's a blockage in your money. It's because the person that you're supposed to be committed to, it comes in as you guys are together. That's why. So the Empress more than likely is in lack of resources right now because she's not with her masculine or her quote-unquote emperor energy. The person that you have the most authentic vibes with. All right, so lightning energy is here. Control your anger or you will be sorry. And it says the fair man. You see what I'm saying? But this is giving me the reason exactly why the Queen of Swords is coming out as she's coming out. Why she wants to independently obtain her own resources. She more than likely feels that she should have her own and not be connected with her wealth with this fair man. That's like when you go get married and you say, I'm going to sign a fucking prenup because whatever I worked for is what I have obtained. Just in case later on down the line we divorce, I've obtained all of that money. Something like that. I'm seeing 150 on the clock. I've seen the energy of the devil, 15. So this would be someone that's obsessive over you, controlling you, manipulating you through, however, in your guys' marriage. It's through money, long-term stability, or wealth. Fuck that. That's what it's giving me. Fuck that. Okay? That's what this is. And the Queen of Swords came out with the Nine of Pentacles. Is I can go get that on my own. Because I already work for someone that is of a great person to work for. Seen as a mentor. You are a spiritual speaker or a healer. Some shit like that. Okay? And that was a conflict of interest in between you and what this person wanted from you. And on top of that, the masculine has a third party that they're already associated with that the feminine doesn't even want third party involvements with. What are the lies all about? Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Where your success lies. Because they're taking the losses, and especially in it's coming after your material wealth. Wherever you're successful, they're taking your wealth. You're experiencing losses in your wealth. That's the advice. So maybe that's what changed your perspective about this person and the connection that you had. They weren't telling you the full truth about it. The lie was exposed, and now there's an ending of a situation that's supposed to come about. So it's something that you don't want to come to an end. The World card was the challenge. It has to do with what brings you a sense of happiness and brings you a sense of great passion. Okay. It's nothing but fucking drama. It's nothing but drama. It's all happening here in November. So again, you were being pushed in November for a new job, new career, something like that. So this happens to be with your money, your work, and your long-term stability placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, and it says you're on the right path regarding some sort of aspect in your life. That's a problem for somebody because they want to reconcile with you. They regret leaving you as the Empress because now they see you have value. Okay? Victory in some sort of endeavor and peace and harmony into your life as well. It's like, how dare you try to move on without me, like we weren't together forever. How dare you end this situation and we were together forever. How dare you walk away like I was nothing to you. And how dare you go be, you know, having victories and being successful out there without me. Well, guess what? You should have never tried to control the feminine energy by trying to play like you have control over the resources, the funds, the money. Controlling and manipulative. All right? So, there's been some sort of uncovered truth about this person and where that money has been going. What is that money involved with? I'm curious. Where has the money been going? Getting together with friends? Have they been spending money on going out? Eating, dinners, drinks, movies, I don't know. Affairs with family. Yo. I'm saying fuck you. Yes, I am. Okay, so the money that's supposed to be connected to this person's Empress, they're wasting the money and spending it on getting together with friends and affairs with family. And just having a fucking blast out here or something. And it says, seek out information that's going to help you. They're forcing you to go get another job and spending your fucking money that they have accumulated with you long term and spending it on someone else. But there's a temporary distance in between you guys and quote unquote, you still have authentic vibes with this person. Do you still want this person? It said yes. So it's because you love them? Whoa. It says a goal-oriented person, March, and secret admirer. You might have like a Pisces or an Aries that is a secret admirer because they know you're on point with something. And more than likely, this is a brand new person that's coming into your life or some shit like that. Or this new job or work that you do that seems to be like your connection and this passion that you have for whatever that is. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's part of your journey for you to have this brand new business opportunity. And I feel like that's who you're working for. If you are on a spiritual journey, then it was meant to leave you wiser at the end. Fuck yeah, that's what I feel that is. All right, and it's with this dark man. So it more than likely looks like, oh, this person is, you know what I mean? Of the dark. You're going through the dark night of the soul, meaning that you've already went through your healing phase, your karmic phase. You having to go through and really understand yourself so that you know what you want to attract in a relationship. This was more than likely a karmic lesson that had to be learned with your past person, and why more than likely your wealth has been taken away from you and you've been kept in poverty. It's like a repeated pattern of some bullshit. Okay? So it's true. You want to go build your own wealth. You want to, and then, yeah. What's the problem with you building your own wealth? There's going to be no problem, because don't you worry, it's coming. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You will be supported up until you create your own long-term stability. I'm seeing 10 of Cups, Page of Cups. If that's what you desire to have in the near future, is for you to be seen as very loving, kind, caring, intuitive, and you want to support and help others, that's exactly what you're going to manifest. The King of Swords. I feel like it just needed to be clarified that way. Because you clearly have understood that this person told you lies, told you partial truths, why they were connected to your long-term wealth, and how they were controlling and manipulating you. You don't have to be associated to this person. So more than likely, yes, you are going to experience that divorce. And when you have that divorce, you will be gifted with your inheritance. Okay? And it's clearly seen what they're already out here doing with your money. They're getting together with friends and having fucking family affairs and shit like that. All you had to do was like what? Step away from a situation. What I told you. Why are you limited with money right now? Because they're spending it. More than likely on children. Or just on, you know, immature, you know, financial decisions that they're making right now. That's keeping them also in poverty and lacking in resources as well. So let's just say this person on materialistic things, all right? It could be on travels. It could just be on, again, just going out and having fun, all right? Dinner, movie, that type of thing. Like entertainment is what that feels like to me. Very immature, just focus on entertainment. And keeping that all a secret, 7 of Cups, on where your money is being spent. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Spirit's gonna come for that ass, clearly. But, okay, so here you are, new job, new career in November. What are you doing? Well, hot damn. That lover, okay, what? There's a lover that's coming through when you find out or you go towards some sort of new career or new job. Or this is where your heart is being pulled to go, all right? The decision that you're making, High Priestess. So again, if you're doing that spiritual work thing that I told you about, that's what's happening here. Yeah, your decision was to be the High Priestess, and that's where your abundance is meant to come in. That's crazy. The Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. That's where your bank is at. That's your new job. That's your new money. Now what? Because here you are, having some sort of strength and peace and something that assures your success. And then it's like, oh, wait, take care. There's going to be loss of material wealth. So advice from a friend stating, all right, that something else has to come into balance. What is this? What is attacking your finances now? Your job, your workplace. Somebody's attacking for what you do for work or something like that. Because you found that, okay, so you found out the truth about your workplace as well? That someone has something to do with your losses of material wealth? Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's almost 2. Having to do with why you're no longer in a home, why you're no longer with the family, why are you no longer committed in marriage? Someone interfered from your workplace in your marriage. That's what you're finding out. Or that's the advice that I'm giving you here. Okay? Something's going on there. Something that you found out about that told you the truth, either whether this is something that you do for work that you're very successful with, that gave you the insight or clarity about the instability that you were dealing with your family, with the person you were committed to in marriage, or you and a specific, you know, community of people, whatever it may have been, and why you are associated to, you know, having some sort of material changes in your life in connection to your money. 1 second. Because I'm seeing over here, someone leaving your life or being at the end of the situation actually brings in your victory and your peace and harmony. I thought we were over this energy though. Because now it says like you're on point with something. A Pisces and an Aries could be of significance to this secret admirer you have, that this long ass journey you've been on, and how this new business opportunity comes in. So if we're looking at Pisces and Aries energy, we're speaking about where the nodes have been from like last year into this year. We could be speaking about Saturn and Neptune being in between Aries and Pisces, okay? We could be speaking about whatever. From fucking Pisces ending the astrological chart into a new beginning for you, Aries energy. You taking the risk or being on the right pathway or on target with something that you're doing regarding work. Or this could just be where upcoming in March, which is the brand new spring equinox, where your brand new beginning takes off. Something like that. The Sun, yes. Damn. Very clear with this King of Pentacles. And where the Empress is sitting on this end saying, yes, this is who I work for. This is who I want to be with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My money is there. I like what I do for work. It might be just temporary distance for right now, but that's my authentic person. I like what I do. That's where my money is at. Long term. Big deal. All right. So if it's a relationship thing, or if it's a career thing, if it's a relationship thing, it could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If it's career, more than likely it's career. All right. It's going to be a Capricorn. Okay. That's what I see. I see a Capricorn there. And more than likely, that's why the Devil was coming out in the near future. Because you're more than likely that Two of Pentacles, Jupiter, Capricorn, you're going to be having some sort of position of authority in a large organization or working with someone that's of a great age difference. Five of Swords. That creates conflict for your person. Because, again, it's almost like revealing things that are meant to be kept hidden. Maybe that's why they don't want anything to do with you. They're already spending your fucking money with someone else and having fun with friends and drinks and going out and having party nights with family affairs. Exactly. The same person that wants you back. You revealed some sort of secrets about them. That's why they don't want nothing to do with you, and it's creating a conflict in between you guys' connection. It's because of what's being exposed out here once this person leaves your life and what they know you're going to obtain once they're gone. You're going to be independent. Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. You're going to be independent. You're going to not have anything to do with them. And you're just going to have all parts to do in wherever you set your career. All right? Wherever you chose to, you know what I mean? This is a choice. And it looks like you chose to ascend to the next level. And that's with higher power, not with whoever that masculine is. That's why I said, if this person wasn't able to align with you from an emperor and an empress to a high priestess hierophant level, meaning spiritually you believe in the same values, if you are not part of the same religion, if you don't do the same type of, you know what I mean? You don't connect on the same wavelength, that's not your person. That's not your person. You have elevated past your person you were committed to in marriage, long term, lifetime, past life, because you're on to the next thing now. I don't even think you've grasped that in your mind, how far you're going to be taking something and how fast something's going to take off for you. Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I don't think you've grasped the idea of how much you've gained perspective about what is to come for you and how fast it's going to get here. That's what I feel this is. The Queen of Swords. It's like you can just, like in your mind, you already know. I would rather obtain my own resources. And that's what it was given to me in the beginning. Yeah, I'd rather build a foundation for myself. And separate from whoever that person is. So the person that wants to reconcile with you, with the Judgment energy here, no wonder why the World card still seems to be in the challenge. Because it's like, do we end this or do we not? There's some sort of contemplation happening here. I don't think anybody's talking about it, but the energy is here. Because clearly, whoever this man is, all right, the Emperor energy, that person is acting like they just got it out here. And they more than likely do. And they're like, well, if you don't shut the fuck up, then you're going to lose out on having this connection to me and wealth. And again, the Queen of Swords is saying, bitch, this is why we're divorcing, because I can go get that shit myself. I'm just going to be blunt and say it how I see it. That's just what it is. Okay. All right. So you lost out on your person. Your person more than likely is with another person. The third party, whoever that is, they're having fun with. It was part of a karmic lesson. There was a lot of dramatic changes that took place. You're being asked to protect yourself. More than likely there are family ties, so maybe you have children. All right, or there is a deep connection that you have with someone that's giving you some sort of unexpected news. It's allowing you to be more so your authentic self, because whoever you were connected to was playing both sides, and they definitely had ulterior motives and was jealous with the connection of the type of work that you do, Gossip started to spread. There was a lot of two-faced energies, and then the lies were exposed. So protect your heart moving forward is what I'm saying here. All right. That's crazy. We'll do another small spread. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, Brenda's been hanging out with me today. Thank you. Wow. I've been noticing, give me 1 second. One second. Thank you. On my YouTube Reels, I've been getting updates of the movie Dracula. Okay. The backstory of Dracula in the movies often portrays him as a 15th century prince named Vlad, who becomes a vampire after his wife, Elisabetta, I can't say her name right, commits suicide upon hearing a false report of his death in battle. This is somebody that you thought was going out of your life or something. Upon the victorious return, a priest tells Vlad that his wife's soul is damned from hell for her sin. In his grief and rage, Vlad renounces God, drinks the blood from a sacred chalice, and vows to rise from death with the powers of darkness. So it did say that you were going to come together with a dark man. But it's because there's something having to do with like a higher elevated level of who you're coming together with this time around. Something's going on in the background. You don't see it coming yet. You just know that you want to make your own money. And the person from your past, your ex, is an asshole. That's what I feel. Your ex is an asshole. Okay. Let me get in the Kipper. Explain this to me so that the collectivist understands. I'm pretty sure the way I'm picking up on it is exactly the way it is, but we're going to see. There's a mature woman here. All right. There's a masculine that's thinking about a woman. Okay, so let's just stick to the storyline that we've been picking up on for days. All right, Jazz is on point over here. We have a mature woman, all right, and there is a masculine energy that is thinking about a feminine energy. Who that person is, we don't know. Let's just see. Okay, that could be whoever this business person is, because I'm seeing how there's something about creating someone's future and how this person's thinking about bringing this person into their life. That's what I'm feeling this is, all right? Who's this mature woman and what does she have to do with this masculine thinking about that feminine energy? Maybe this masculine that's trying to like manifest you back into their life, all right, after some sort of tower moment happens, has a specific person on their mind, but someone that they've known from the past. Now you've matured in some sort of way. Let's just say it like that, okay? Now you've matured in some sort of way. What does the mature woman have to do with this? Thank you. Something going on with the mature woman in a home, all right? I don't know if that's part of a third party and where this person is residing, something like that. Yeah, somebody has to change, like, location. Change home, or this masculine energy is thinking about the feminine energy, and that could be the third party, could be a mother figure that they reside with together in the home. It would have been some sort of conflict or competition there, okay, and why someone had to relocate or wants to relocate. Let's see. Whoa. Now we have this person that has gone on a journey. More than likely, it's coming through in the reading as that's the feminine's energy, all right? Because of something that she does for work, toil and labor. She's been on a journey for work, okay? This is more than likely why there needs to be some sort of reconciliation that takes place. And somebody steals somebody's fucking inheritance. I wonder why. Because they're out partying with friends. They're fucking going and chilling with, you know, whoever the hell is the new person hanging around. All right. Affairs with family. They just out there chilling, spending the money. All right. There's something that was taken there. Or someone's workplace was involved in something being taken. Okay. Let's be clear. Somebody's workplace had some sort of involvement in something being taken. Or that is what you're going to find out in the near future. Or this is what the workplace finds out in the near future. Okay. Concern, main female, and the marriage card. There's a court issue here, as I said. Somebody's getting a divorce. Because if there's an older masculine energy that is concerned about a main female, they more than likely want to commit to this person in marriage, but that main female would have to divorce whoever the person is that they are connected to from their past. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. They would have to divorce the false person. Okay. I mean, same fucking storyline. It just came out in a different way. Now the third party is here. Now I see who it is. It's a mother figure. Mature woman, or whoever is that is on the main female, meaning the Empress energy, the person that wants to commit to you, all right, is thinking like, how can we move forward? How would we would have to change locations. We would have to move in together. It's like, pack our shit, let's go. All right. More than likely it's because you were residing in a home with a mature woman. Okay. Something like this. And it looks like the person that went on a journey and the type of work that they were doing, something was stolen there. Some sort of inheritance, whatever it may have been. It has something to do with the money. In the near future, you find out about that, or the workplace finds out about that. Okay? And it has to do with why this older masculine is sitting here concerned about this main female, and that person being or married to a false person when that's the person they want to commit to in marriage. That's the problem here. And then the money comes back around. Unexpected income for the home. Okay? Craziness. That's what it's picking up on. What's the intention of the mature woman? The Star. I don't know. Does she want to play this person's main, you know what I'm saying, spotlight in this person's life? Or it just comes through, whereas the masculine that's thinking about the feminine energy, as I said in the beginning, whoever they knew from the past is a lot more mature now. Maybe seen as a star. I don't know. Let's keep going. Who's this masculine thinking about this main female, or from somebody from their past? An ex-lover. Okay. Does the ex-lover want to come back into that masculine's life in order to like change locations and move in together? Something like that. Or the mature woman wants that masculine energy with someone that they know from their past, an ex-lover. That can be an Aquarius, or this can be a Gemini as well. All right, show me someone's journey. What's going on with the journey, Lou? What's going on with the journey here? Justice. You fucking lying. Somebody was offered, like, to go on a mission. I lie to you not. Somebody was offered an opportunity to have some sort of brand new beginning. It was giving new job, new career, workplace energy to bring justice to a situation and where there was something that was being stolen. I'm seeing, again, Aquarius and Libra. I'm seeing Gemini and Aquarius. A heavy, like, air energy is here. So someone's intellect could have been of significance to finding out some sort of background story of what took place in whatever this court issue is, or why somebody was going through a divorce, who was the involvement of what and where, something like that. Show me what the house involvement is with here, and why somebody is changing locations, or why that took place, or where some sort of money went, because the thief energy is right next to house, change, and thief. Meaning, if you got kicked the fuck out of a house and you had to change locations of a house, it's because someone took something from you, and someone finds out about that in the near future. And that's why it's coming back around in unexpected income for the home, for the person that was kicked the fuck out. Okay, let's just be clear. Show me the house. The Ten of Wands. There was burdens there. I don't know if it was burdens associated to this star and that mature woman. Okay. It could have been an Aquarius with whoever that mature woman is. The masculine energy is thinking about their ex, that whoever they were like fucking on, because the lover is not, it's not an empress. The lover is just a fuck. Okay, it would have been like a karmic connection that somebody had. Where's that card at? Because I just had it. It was a karmic lesson that somebody was supposed to learn here. You've seen it. It was a karmic lesson, all right, with that masculine and who they had on their past, and from their past. Show me what changed overall with that masculine's energy up there that's thinking about that woman. Well, Seven of Pentacles, it had to do with the scheming of the money and why that had associations to now this legal case and the divorce that they're having with their old ex. Yes. There was some sort of scheming, all right, involved in where the money was going. Show me the thief energy here. Oh my gosh. The moon. Was it a mother figure that stole it? Or because someone knew about someone's hidden secrets or something like that, they were playing hidden enemies. And it could have had associations to the people in the workplace. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Thank God I didn't move that card. It was some sort of associations with hidden enemies in the workplace. Yep. Something surrounding someone's home, mother figure, environment, something like that. This is the moon in Cancer. And this is the Tower. Someone that's highly intuitive, Four of Cups energy, found out and about some sort of corruption in somebody's workplace. More than likely, that was the intuitive person that was going after the new career, new job type of thing. Yeah. The female energy that wanted to make her own fucking money. And the past energies were trying to keep attachments to that person's money. See what I'm saying? Whether this was the workplace or whether this was the fucking emperor energy. Could have been the boss. It could have been, I don't know who. Who gives a fuck? You get the idea, right? So in the near future, it's all found out about. And then about the betrayals, about the sabotaging ways that someone had to do something deceptive against whoever that star is. Yeah. Again, the control that someone had over this person's resources, over the connections that they had with people from that person's workplace. I mean, damn. All right, so let's just see the energy of concern with this main female in marriage. The concern, the main female in marriage. So this is why these two people can't be together. All right, because they're not on the same wavelength. This person is seen as a spiritual healer, teacher. This person is spiritually protected. You cannot be with somebody that doesn't have the best interests, all right, in you. That's why the false person is dealing right now with the court issue. More than likely, it's the masculine wearing the mask in the background and why something was stolen and kept hidden, and this person having involvement with whoever those hidden enemies are in the workplace. Okay? And it could have been, more than likely, someone's mother figure from the home environment. That's fucking crazy, because it literally said it right up there. Okay. It was the mother figure, the mature woman that was either coming after the star or wanted the star's position in that masculine's life. Or the mature woman wanted this person with either an Aquarius, that is like a past ex-lover, someone that they were just fucking on. Let me be clear. Yeah, sit the fuck down. Thank you, Brenda. The masculine might have been thinking about somebody from their past that they were just more than likely fucking on. That wasn't this person's wife, because if that was the case, that person would have came out as, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. Fuck no. It's given 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Keep it the fuck moving. Take your losses and hold your boundaries up from these crazy ass people. Okay? Like, you already about to make bank in whatever you're doing, even if it slowly but surely comes together for you. King of Cups is here, 6 of Pentacles. All right, I don't know if that person is going to want to come in and support you with something. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy that's coming in and supporting with some sort of unexpected income. What does that have to do with it? Because that's where it feels like it's coming from. Or on Thanksgiving Day, 27, you're gifted with something from whoever this King of Cups is. Okay. What is that? Oh, that comes in from your community of people. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Page of Swords. the sun. Everything that you spoke about, it came true. It shows that, yes, you are on the right pathway here. You've been making a lot of progress. You are having some sort of wish fulfillment. Overall, you're emotionally balanced, and there's new love and alignment for you as well. So whatever comes in for you, or how something is it's coming through in another way. That's what I'm picking up on. It's coming through your community of people. I don't know if they're sending you a new lover through what you're doing for your occupation, because somebody else left your ass out in the cold. The despair card is here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody didn't want you to attain that unexpected income from whoever these community of people are. I don't know if your lover comes through again, what you do for your occupation. All right, because it feels like whoever it is that's on your level, if this is the type of work you're doing, that connection, that spiritual connection that you have with this person, you're manifesting this person into your reality. And that person is very abundant. They're wealthy. They more than likely have money to give you a home. They are owning their own business. Like, you have manifested this person by you being true in your authentic self and getting yourself away from these crazy ass people. Yeah. I think we picked up on something like that in a previous reading. It was like, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So they treated their empress like trash, and the other person comes in and is like, oh, they meet their person. Because it's coming through like the sun. You see what I'm saying? Could be a Leo. Yeah, that you're reconciling with. All right, wow. Again, it's somebody that has a lot of spiritual strength. All right. I see the sun, I see the strength card, I see reconciliations, and the Hierophant. All right, so someone that sees you as the high priestess, if that's who you are, they are equally aligned with you here. Or it comes through in the type of work that you do. Oh, this person is, I'm going to be clear. If this is someone you're manifesting into your life, and the reason why this person wants you to change what you do for work is because they're coming in to marry you. Because your past person did not. They're coming in to, like, legit marry you. All right. And put you on that next level of ascension that you need to be on. Expectation. Yeah. Expect a new main male to come into your life with high honor. That's what I just saw. All right. Expect a main male or someone new coming into your life in high honor. All right. The Hierophant is someone that's going to commit to you. And that's Taurus's energy. I don't know. All right. Taurus's energy. Wherever your Taurus placements are. All right, you guys. I'm going to leave this reading here. I'm coming back to doing all signs